Hello, my Geminis. I am here to do a bonus reading for you. This is going to be a June bonus reading. I already have your monthly done, your birthday monthly. I already have that done, and I feel as though there will be quite a few videos that you will get within the month of June, Gemini. I'm going to try to, as I'm noticing that my schedule's opening up to have more time, I feel as though I'll definitely be able to do more amazing, fun readings for y'all. But this reading is actually about the ex. It is an ex reading, and this is not talking about from 4 relationships ago or 2 relationships ago or something. I don't want you to sit there and have to bog your brain thinking about who it is. I pull the energies for the past person, the person that you still may be connected with, and share an energetic field with. The person who was the catalyst for everything you've been going through for the past few months. You see what I'm saying? With this massive transformation that's been taking place. Now, it's interesting because when, you do readings like this, it ends up giving tea that that person, I guess, clearly didn't want you to know. Like, in the sense that this is the type of reading that's flat out telling you that, we spying. I'm a Gemini moon, so we spying in this hell. And we're gonna see what there is to see about the person who may still be around you, Gemini. And that person, the cross-watcher, not so cross-watcher, hey, take what resonates if it applies to your situation. If it doesn't, relieve it. And same for the gym, of course, but I don't want anybody feeling some type of way, because I'm gonna read the cards just the way they are. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go through right now. We've got the Two of Swords with the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Now, off the bat, the person that you have been dealing with, Gemini, clearly it ain't over in the sense of being like 100% over. Whereas this person coming up within the energy of the Two of Swords definitely is going to, have to make a decision. Now, what is this decision that this person is going to have to make? What are they holding blind eyes to? What are they choosing not to see and feel? Okay? Now, remember, the feeling is going to be important, because we're going to switch from the ex real quick, because there's somebody else in this reading, and they're coming up cups as fuck, okay? Hella cups. Or the best, cups I could see for the circumstance. Now, and we notice the feeling because not only is it the blindfold, but it's the covering of the heart chakra, okay? Now, what is this person suppressing? Well, then we have the Fool and the Ace of Cups. So what this person doesn't want to see or realize, Gemini, is that there is a new beginning that could be had with you, provided they put in the effort, right? Provided they did the right things. And these are things that aren't ambiguous. Like, they know what needs to be done. It's like they don't want to, because like, whereas you may have been back and forth with this person in the past, it's basically at that level now where the feelings that they have for you are so strong that if they did open up at this point, there's an understanding that it would be it. And I think they're a person who has never really wanted to feel too much, or has certain ways of curtailing that, whether it was being an asshole, or whether it was just being mute, or detached to whatever it is. And I honestly think this is someone who is afraid to love you, and it's definitely because of things that they have going on within themselves. Okay? Like, the fear is definitely external, but it's internal too. Or this is somebody who fears that they just won't love you properly. They still have that baseline level of insecurity. Now, provided this, it seems as though, because with this Ten of Wands energy, like, there's a lot of emphasis on carrying burdens when we talk about the Ten of Wands energy. But there's something else that I note, and it's especially evident in this deck here, the Tarot in Wonderland deck, is that, like, the way it's coming up now is that this person understands that there have been burdens placed upon the relationship because of what has occurred. Okay? Whatever, created the problems, the issues. But they're willing to work. Effortlessly pushing a basket of produce. You know what I'm saying? All in a day's work. There's like an understanding. And that's what they're struggling with. It's like they're willing to do what it takes to put in the work on one end. And then on the other end, they just don't know. And they step back. Because it's like the moment they start to feel, they step back. So it's kind of like, just going back and forth. It's kind of making my head hurt. Probably yours too as a Gemini. You Geminis, it's probably making your head hurt too. Because, people will say this of Geminis all day. And that's not really always the case. Like, sometimes a Gemini can even be outwinded or just out, what the fuck? And this is somebody who just can't make up their mind. Now, however, when it comes to what I'm getting here with the Ace of Pentacles reversed is that when we talk about how you've been moving on, many of you have already met somebody, okay? Or if you haven't, they see you actively, or they feel that you're actively putting yourself out there to attract, which is still the same form of being over it, right? So, and I feel like that's how you're coming up in this King of Cups energy right here. Just sort of rafting on that chair rafting on that throne away from all this bullshit. You got your cup all the way over here on the far side in your cards because this is somebody who has not been able to see your hand. And somebody who thought they knew your hand. And you're like, I got some new cards, huh? I got some new cards. So you are going to sail away, sip whatever you're sipping. I don't know what the king is sipping. And he's going to take those cards of love, those red cards, on into the direction of what we have with it is the Sun and the Page of Cups. Moving in the right direction. Doing what is within their divine journey. Your divine journey, Gemini. That's what, but when I say there, I mean the king, If I'm still giving this whole story here. The king is moving in that direction. So, like I said, when they see you out here, or when they can just tell, because when the energies are still tight, you can feel that stuff. So, when they have the knowing or the understanding that you are either placing yourself in position, you're putting yourself on the market, or you have actually met someone, it's almost like an irreparable depression it'll send them into. I mean, following that, we've got the Page of Cups. We've got you embodying temperance here. We've got the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. And they, after the Ace of Pentacles reverses here with the Four of Swords energy, and there's nothing you can do at that point but put it to rest, right? There's nothing you can do but put a situation like that to rest. Now, later on in June, let me let you know, and I'm sure I've said this before, I'm not sure which video it was for y'all, but watch out, because somebody feels, again, that you are not only looking to give your love away and to start a relationship, it's almost like that hurts to them, but not where it hurts the most to them, okay, Gemini? It's like, you could go, like say it's a male female heterosexual situation. You know, a dude could be like, all right, well, you can go have sex with another man if you want, but I know you'll be back. Or like, you think you got feelings for this person, but that's cool. Like, it sucks to see y'all in these pictures and holding hands and this and this and that. Other dude, you know, buying you dinner, like taking you out, pictures of you laughing with them, whatever they can see. I don't know how close they are to you to even see this. So it could be social media, it could be in person if y'all have the same friends, so on and so forth. And then they're like, yeah, that hurts. But the moment it gets to this here, like the moment they feel like you're giving your pinnacle away and they see how that ties in with the love that you're giving, they're like, oh, okay. So this person is serious. Like this person didn't just go give the goodies away. You know, this person didn't just go and do this. You know, like any of those things that could have still brought you back. Like, they see that you are going to start building with someone. And that's why I say, like, you know, some of you are in the arena, but many of you have actually met someone. And this is what, you know, would thwart them into this, like, Four of Swords energy, feeling like almost like there's a hopelessness here with having to lay it to rest. And there's going to be an effort, and it's a back and forth effort. They have like this back and forth shit. I don't know if they have Gemini in their chart, but there's something chaotic in their chart that, because I talk about mirrors, and I feel like, you know, you two can be mirrors of one another, or in the past you have been, but they're in a more intense version of that. So I'm like, you don't have to be a mirror because you necessarily have like a similar sign, like whatever it is, like Gemini or Leo or Aries, or it's just, I wonder if that's the mirroring though, if like they do have Gemini in their chart and you see the shit that even gets you winded and you're like, what the fuck is this? You know, somewhere that plays out in maybe their Mercury, or their moon. But yeah, because before, when you would like take them back and you would go back and forth like that, I feel like that mentality, because you were trying to get over them and then you weren't, and then, you know, when it all became real and you finally realized you just didn't want this shit anymore, you stopped. But I sense that like they're kind of mirroring a back and forth energy now too, where but it's in the form of they accept the fact that you're moving on, and then they won't, and then they will, and then they won't, and then they will, and then they won't, because with the Eight of Discs and the Eight of Discs and the Seven of Swords here, let me just tell you, this person is watching you just sail away, just shooting out. And, you know, it's just so weird, because when you think about people like this who could just watch you go and then kind of get to the energy of feeling that you were stolen from them, feeling that you were taken from them, almost like your property, and spying on you and doing shit like that. Like, when I think about people like this, I'm just like, you know, that's really fucking weird. Because, and I've said this in a few videos where there was similar energy, I'm like, it's really fucking weird how people could do that when, like, there was all the chance to just do it right. You know what I mean? There was all the chance for that, and that just did not happen. But you have gladly moved on. With quest and isolation here, this person, when it comes into, you know, a little guidance, a little oracle guidance of deeper thought here, they're looking for answers, okay? We've got the High Priestess on the board, and we have quest. So they're looking for answers. Ace of Swords with the High Priestess. Okay? They coming for them. They are coming for them. And I think And I'll get to how you relate to temperance in a moment, but I think with them in temperance here, I think that it's trying to be patient, trying not to trip, waiting on answers to come in, because now where it was about you getting clarity and never getting it and saying fuck it, now they're trying to get some sort of clarity. Okay? Now they're trying to get some sort of clarity. Now they want some understanding. Isolation, again, like I said earlier in the reading, one of the best things that they could do for themselves is take a step back and get this shit right, and get it ready, get it tight. And I think they will. These cards are cards of deep, introspection and laying things to rest, like we have with the Four of Swords here. And I think this person may get it and move on. I want to know if this person's going to get it, move on, or are they going to keep trying to pursue you further on into your new romantic journey here. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. Oh. Okay, gems. And I don't mean all like cute. I mean all like really. All right, gems. Hold on now. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. Let me lead you to a little water here. And this is what the Moon card is talking about right now. Plain and simple, it's just me leading you to water and giving you a little tea. The tea is keep whoever, if you are already with someone, or even if you're not, if you're talking to people and just seeing people and you don't know what's serious or not, but this person has the ability to be around or, or sabotage anything or fuck anything up, just be cautious of that. Keep your King of Cups close, okay? Male or female, keep your King of Cups close. Or like if you're the King of Cups here, keep your Queen of Cups close, and vice versa, because this person, this past person, still sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you were still very much their foundation and how they keep it together. And this is beyond the home that was in the stages of being built and created. This is just everything. This is how you make them feel within themselves. You give them like this inner home type thing. You're so kind and earthy and balanced, and I don't know. It was just a side people may not really know exist around you. And then they get to see that, and then they lose that, and they're like, damn. But them seeing you that way, there's going to be conflict surrounding how they come in. Like with them under the Knight of Wands energy, and then it tying with the Five of Wands, I think there's going to be a lot of reckless, passionate wreckage. Like they're going to like reckless, passionate shit where they just will, like if they see you out, it's just going to be some shit. Like they'll have the nerve to walk up and talk to you and your friends and, try to size somebody up, size your dude or your gal up and just whatever the fuck. Or since this is Wands, honestly, I mean, I go as far as to say is making fake profiles on social media to start shit. Anything petty, watch out for, because yeah, I don't think much thought's going to be, it's going to be so much passion that there's not going to be much thought behind it, because this person is acting from like, somebody stole you from me, you remind me of my property, I'm coming in blazing, I want my security, and you're just like, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know, but you're just like, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands. So you're like, bitch, the fuck? No. Do you know how much shit I went through? You know how many sleepless nights and tears and just like every like when we think about, oh, Gemini being chaotic, like no, it's because of shit like this that, you know, a Gemini must deal with from time to time. And it's just like, no, this is what you were for me, was this person who bared all these swords of misery and like fuckery. Thank you for helping me heal some of my childhood issues and figuring out who I am enough to be strong and so close to just completely getting you out of my goddamn life. And I'm standing strong and defending where I come from with you. Okay? I'm defending where I come from with you because I'm this close to being over it. There's a little bit more to go. You're still around. Is how you feeling, Gemini. They're still around. But shit. So you gotta watch out for them. And that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoy that bonus. Good tea.